Rivershed's Foodlands Corridor Restoration Program is having a meaningful impact on the Fraser watershed by fostering collaboration between First Nations and local landholders to restore ecological and culturally significant areas. By prioritizing traditional knowledge and creating local employment opportunities, the program not only rehabilitates degraded ecosystems, but also strengthens community ties and promotes cultural revitalization. Foodlands enhances biodiversity by creating natural corridors on private agricultural and crown lands, which support a diverse array of flora and fauna. This approach helps to restore riparian habitats, improve soil health, and address challenges with erosion, water flow, and quality. For example, the ongoing corridor project on the Salmon River in Langley has increased the coverage and diversity of native plant species, improving water quality, suppressing invasive reed canary grass, and enhancing habitat for multiple species at risk, including little brown myotis and Oregon forest snail.
We're trying to select the right mix of vegetation. For example, Oregon forest snail, which is a species that lives locally, is highly dependent on stinging nettle and big leaf maple because of the compounds that are within. And so that's just one example of where there's that linkage between the vegetation and the species, both through the choice of species planted as well as the follow-up maintenance work. It's an ongoing challenge to deal with those invasives.
Foodlands corridor sites and restoration goals are chosen in close collaboration with local First Nations, targeting species and habitats that are culturally and ecologically important, often focusing on restoring traditional food and medicine sources. The program's emphasis on land stewardship, facilitating access to those lands, and centering the use of traditional language helps revitalize local connections to land and culture. This collaboration also fosters mutual learning and understanding among diverse collaborators.
First, and the most important reason to me, being a Kwantlen First Nations member, what the river produces is very important to me. All the creeks and rivers that are tributaries to the Fraser are all important. Without those, we'd have nothing.
By involving local nations, guardians programs, and local stewardship groups to implement, maintain, and manage the restored sites within the corridor, the program supports sustainable livelihoods and strengthens community investment in environmental stewardship. In addition, Foodlands corridors are designed to offer nature-based solutions, which mitigate flood and wildfire risk and other environmental threats to land and water systems. While they require financial investment, they provide significant long-term benefits for both ecosystems and local communities. The ultimate goal of the Foodlands program is to establish fully restored corridors that are accessible and stewarded by local nations in perpetuity. This vision ensures that restored lands continue to provide ecological, cultural, and economic benefits for generations, fostering a healthy, sustainable, and inclusive food system for all within the Fraser watershed. By transforming degraded riparian areas into thriving ecological corridors, Rivershed's Foodlands program is a model for sustainable restoration and stewardship, one that honors the interconnections between people, place, and planet.